Okay, now Kaushik, what you have to do is create three files in the same data folder: India.txt, US.txt, UK.txt. Okay.
So you want me to create it in the notepad and add it here? Or?
Yeah, you just in the data folder create three files: India.txt with the employee C number, comma, E name, comma, ESAL, two records. UK.txt, same E number, comma, E name, comma, ESAL, two records. Like that, three files you create, then we'll upload into Blob. From using ADF copy data, we will read all multiple files. It can be 2, it can be 200. With single pipeline, we'll try to load. That's our target, our goal. Yes, you can rename this as a India.txt. Rename. Okay. You can, yeah, anyway, that's fine. So yesterday we introduced the ADF, right? Azure Data Factory. So the first exercise, what we do is we'll extract the data from Azure Blob and try to store in Azure SQL DB. So in order to do that one, first we need a file, right? Can you open a notepad, Kaushik? Yeah, E number, comma, E name. Don't give spaces and all. And comma, E cell. Yeah, enter. Press enter. Yeah, view two records. 111, comma, Kaushik, comma, Sansaradi. And one more record. You have some space in the first row is empty. Okay, that's good. Okay, save that file as file save as EMP. Create one folder called data. Folder. Yeah. I mean to say folder name is data. That's okay. emp.txt. You have new folder. Give a data. Then emp. Yeah, save that one. That's okay. Now come to the blob. Yesterday you created a storage account, right? Yeah, second one. Upload that file here. Go to the blob service. No, not here, not here. Can you go to the container? Yeah, go to the movie Telugu. Yeah, upload that file from the data folder. Team, what is our objective is, we'll try to read this data from Azure Blob to Azure SQL database using ADF. ADF is an ETL tool, right? So that's what we are doing. EL, extract and load. Yeah, open and upload. We are good here. Now go to again home. Go to Azure SQL DB. Let's see the table is there. Now every day that the IP will change, go to set server firewalls. The top right side, little up, set server firewall. No, in the middle of copy, restore, export. Yeah, set server firewall. Add client IP on the downside. Let's check that also. Hold on. There is add client IP. Yeah, click on that one. Now click save. Very good. We are done this one. Now come to ADF, Azure Data Factory. Go to the home. See, hold on. We need to see the table is there or not, right? In EMP, go to the again database. Query editor in the left hand side. Query editor. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 link from top. Yeah. Right. Click OK. Yesterday we created one table, right? With 3 columns. I expand the tables in the okay. Employee should be there. Yeah, very good. We have the 3 columns. We have a table at a destination, and we have a source is our plot file. Okay, we are good. Go to the home. Now using ADF, that is an ETL tool. Go to the home. Go to click OK. Azure Data Factory. Very good. Yeah. Open. Yeah, that is the one. Open Azure Data Factories tool. Team, it is going to take you into a different tab, right? From that Azure Services home portal to a separate tab, right? So in the left hand side, you can see there are 4 icons: home, author, monitor, and manage. So we are going to work first design author, right? Click on author icon. Now you can see there are 4 folders: pipelines, data sets, data flows, and Power Query. We'll go work one by one. First, go and create a new pipeline. You will see there are 3 dots. Yeah, new pipeline. Click on new pipeline. So give the pipeline name is file to DB. In the right hand side, you will see there is a pipeline 1. You can give a name is file to DB. So meaning that we are trying to read the data from file and load the data into database. Okay. So in order to do that one, if you see there is a toolbox in the middle of the right, these are the different middle. So this is a move and transform is the first folder. There is a move and transform right. So the first activity, you can see expand it. There are 2 activities: copy data activity and data flow. So copy data is having activities having capability to extract the data from different sources and load. So you cannot do transformation in the copy data activity. So first try to do drag and drop copy data activity. Okay, can you, in the top there is a arrow icon, right? Can you, yeah, not in the left hand side. Give me 1 minute, control. I will explain the properties, then you will take. So if you want more space, right, you can click on this icon so that you will get more space. Right now, the copy data activity I'll explain one by one property here. First of all, what copy data will do? Copy data activity is having capability to extract the data from different sources and try to load into the target or a destination. In some tools, we used to call source and destination. In some tools, we used to call source and target. In some tools, we used to call source and sink. These are the different terminologies actually. Okay. Now the name, if you want to change the name of this activity, you can do, let's take this is a 52 db. This is the name you want to change. If you want to add more description, see, any tool you need to learn these properties only. There won't be much logic pointer programming like Python, Java, or C, C sharp. You don't require to write 200, 300 lines of code. Very easy tool. Very, very easy tool. Only thing is you need to focus on it. Okay. Now, if you want to write a detailed description here, you can write so. So you can write saying that reading the data from plot file and try to load into Azure SQL employee table. If you want to write more theory, you can write. Now, what is timeout? Timeout means it's keep on, if you see, this is a seconds, these are minutes and hours and days. So maximum you can go for 7 days. So look at, so what is the timeout means? Once this started executing this activity, try to read the data and load, maximum you can go up to 7 days. If you look at that information icon, right, help icon, it will tell you. So default is 12, you can change 1 hour also. After 1 hour, it will fail. So if whatever the hours which you want, you can configure. These are days, hours, minutes, and seconds. By default, it is given 12. So till to meaning that it will keep on execute this activity maximum 12 hours. After that, it will fail. Okay, based upon your requirement, you can change this timeout. Retry means due to some let's take at the time the file is not there. So let's take the requirement is every day somebody will place the file, but the file is not placed by the time this activity, this pipeline executing actually. So it will fail. Then you can tell, hey, you can retry. How many times you want to write? 1, 2, 3. That number you can give, right? You can, right? If it is fail, you can enter also, but you can use these arrows also. If it is fails, I am asking to retry 3 times. But do you want me retry immediately or after some interval of time? So you want me retry after 30 seconds or after 60 seconds, after 180 seconds? Like you can change this one actually. Okay. Now secure output when checked. If you check this one, the secure information will not capture in the log. Basically, it will also try to keep the log actually. If you don't want to keep that secure information, you check so that it will not log into the log actually, input or output data. Okay, that is the meaning of the general section. Coming to the source, very straightforward. Click on what is our source in this scenario. My source is flat file, which is in the Azure Blob. Click on new. So on that day, somebody was asking Nikita or Nabi. So it is having capability to extract the data, all these sources. Nabi, you are there? Nabi or Nikita, I'm not sure.
Yes.
You can extract from Postgres, you can extract from Presto, you can extract SAP. So 100 plus sources are there. So mostly they covered. Okay. So now our source is flat file source. So you can just type, you can go and check in the file as well. So our file is Azure Blob, right? This is a on-prem actually. You can go and check in the Azure, or you can type also. You can type Blob. You will directly get, if you know, because you know it is from Azure Blob, right? Take Azure Blob, and what is our file? Our file is a delimiter text file. Okay, so delimiter text file, CSV file. Comma separated value. CSV means comma separated value. Delimiter text. Let me give a name, EMP. Linked service, you need to browse from where that file is there. That file is there. This is a linked service actually. You can give LNK linked service. Right now, the storage account already Kaushik is created. Let's take this one. and create. So basically you are trying to, if you try to give the subscription, automatically all the storage accounts which was created previously, that all will come in the drop down. You select what you created, then just create. Now it will prompt you to browse that file, so you can go and take that file. See, team, first two classes you will feel little uncomfort, then it will be good. Okay, now do you have first row as headers? Right, Kausik, you have kept your headers, employee number, employee name, E number, E name, and E salary. Yes, my file is having headers on first row. Now click OK. Now there are different options here. Okay, as of now, my file path is in dataset. That's what I browsed, right? Or you let give you just a folder name, and if you want to do the wildcard means basically if you prefix where emp star, so it will pick all the files in that folder whose name start with emp. Or you can also go for wildcard e star dot csv or txt, or you can provide a list of files. Either way, all these options are there. Generally we will go for this one if at all you want to load multiple files. Like, for example, in my one of the company I work, wherein they used to keep all HR different company data in a shared folder, like India emp.txt, US emp.txt. If you want to loop all those files, you can go and choose this option actually, wildcard file path. Or if you see here, in that folder, let's take in Telugu movies folder, you might have all the files in different dates. Let's take yesterday, he kept one file. Day after, one more file might be there. But I don't want all the files, but give me the files whose start date, last modified date between the dates. Let's take it. I want from 21 date to 22 date, for example. So what it will do, this activity, copy activity will try to go to that folder. I will remove because it will go to that folder and try to pick the files whose last modified date in between the start date and end date. Okay, that also you can use. Recursively, for example, what it means of recursive means, let's take in Telugu movies, let's take, you can have subfolders like horror movies, love movies, or what is a different movie Telugu, like fight movies, like that. Let's take your subfolders. In subfolders you have again movies, I mean say text files. If at all you want to move, read the data in main subfolder recursively, you can also choose this option actually. Enable partitioning discovery. If at all some partitioning is there, basically it might be there in Avro or ParQ files. I'll come back into that one, partition. Maximum concurrent connections. If at all you want to read the data in a multiple, the people who are from programming backgrounds, they know what is multi-threading, right? So you can use that option itself. Or let's take in your file, you have a first two rows are some junk. Actually, your data will start from third row. If you want to skip first two lines, then you can use this option actually. You can put a 2. So your copy activity will start read the data from third row. Okay, that's the meaning of skip line count. Okay, team. And sync is target. So this is a place where you are trying to, we are going to load the data. In our scenario, we are trying to load the data into Azure SQL DB. That's the target. So in ADF, we used to call sync. In SSIS, we used to call destination. In Informatica, they used to call target. So different tools are having different names, but the concept is ET. Now we are trying to extract and load here. So let me put a connection to the Azure SQL DB. This is my Azure SQL DB. If you really confused, you can directly type also here actually. So let me take Azure SQL database. I'll give payroll DB. This is my database name. Go to new. linked LNK pair. Now server name, it will list. As of now, our Kaushik created only one server, it is listed there. And username, password, Kaushik, you want to type here, your username, password. I hope you remember. Yeah, I'll give a control. Yeah, use that username, password, what you entered yesterday. Yeah, come scroll down, scroll down. You give one, select the database name in the top, proceed. It should be payroll, not that one in the top. No, down, down, down. There is a database name. Yeah, take that payroll DB. Now create. Now you need to take the table. What is our table? Employee. The table name drop down. You can employee, right? Yeah, that's all. Click OK. Now in all ETL tools, you need to map it actually. Okay. Go to the mapping. Go to the mapping. So team here, hold on. It will do automatic mapping, meaning that the first column of your plot file to the first column of your table, it will do auto mapping. You don't really need to do any work. Now the tools are latest tools, right? They default, they given some behavior. No, I want to see, then I want to map. Click import schema. That is import schema. There is a button called import schema, Kaushik. Little, yeah, no. Downside, there is import schema, yeah. So what it will do, it will try to import the column names from your flat file, that is the source, and column names from the table. So automatically it will do mapping for you. If you want to see, you can see. Yeah, that's all. Now, if you go to the C top, there is a validate button. In the top, you can see validate. Little top, right side. Exactly go little top. Still after copy data. In the head of copy data, you have validate. In the head of copy data activity, in the left hand side, you have validate button. Okay. Okay, hold on 1 minute. Yeah, validate, very good. Click on validate. What it is, it's like a compilation, Nabi. If at all any, let's take you given wrong name or something, any compilation error, it will tell you actually. Okay. If you can see in the right hand side, pipeline has been validated. There are no errors here. If you look at here, there are no errors actually. Okay, click close. Now I can debug. Debug is nothing but you are running the pipeline. So it will try to extract the data from plot file and load into the Azure SQL DB. Right? Successfully it ran. This is the activity, it is ran successfully. Now you can see this is the monitor window. Okay. If you see input, so it is if you look at here, it has read data from what is the file in source called, these are the columns from your source actually. Now let me in detail, you can go to this very detailed way. So you can see it is right. It is trying to read the data from Azure Blob and load into Azure SQL database. How many files it is read? It is read one file. How many rows? 2 rows. It has used 3 peak connections, and overall 40 bytes it has written. Rows written 2 and peak connection it has taken 2. Okay. So copy duration, how much time it took? It taken around 9 seconds. Okay. This is a detailed information which will give you. If it is failed due to some reason, also it will show you error here only. There will be error icon. Okay, now we will see what is the data, whether it is written or not in your Azure SQL database. Okay, let me. So this is the two. Since yesterday he inserted some couple of records, that's okay. Now these are the 2 records which you inserted today, right, Kausik, in the file. So the 2 records got loaded actually. Okay. Any doubt, team, on this one? How we are doing this one? See, initially 2 days you will confuse with this navigations actually, where this is the first time you are looking ADF, and I've been teaching this more than 2-3 years on the ADF side. So I'm little comfortable. I'm not a like in SSIS I spent 15 years, right? So now with closing my eyes, I can tell you all the tools from top to bottom. Since you guys, this is a first class, you might feel little uncomfort, but after 2-3 classes, if you do practicals, you will be comfortable. Very easy tool. Lot of jobs are there in this tool actually. Okay. So now after that, if you leave this one, what will happen? Again, if you come back, you will not see anything here. It's like a temporary table. If at all you want to make it permanent, this change, whatever you done, you have to do publish. Okay. Publish means what will happen? It will go into save into the ADF server. Okay. That's the meaning of you have to publish your changes actually. So it will take, yeah, it is published. So what will happen? Even you close this window tomorrow, if you come also, this change, it will be there actually. So it is like a saving. So say in order to do here, saving means you have to publish into ADF server. That's the meaning of publish. Okay, now again I'll give a control to Kausik. Now what we'll do this time, we will try to load multiple files using single copy activity. Yeah, you can go to the Azure Blob, upload all 3 files into that folder. Telugu movies, no. Go to the Telugu movies, yeah. Go click on upload. You can take all 3 files at one shot. Yeah. Take all. You browse all 3. Control A, Control A, yeah. Right, open. Upload. Remove that Kausik SQL B. I don't want that one. And check that checkbox. And you can see delete here. Okay. Now we have four files with some data. Our requirement is let's take in SSIS side. If at all I want to do this, I need to take little different approach, little heavy approach. But in ADF they made it very easy. Now if it can be 4 files or it can be 400 files with single copy activity, I can read and load into the target. How to do that one? Go to ADF as the second tab. In the second tab also, yeah. Now go to the design, the second icon, left hand side. Yeah. Now there's a pipeline, right? The three icons. Click on new pipeline. You read multiple files. Pipeline one in the right hand side. Multiple files to DB. Basically, I'm trying to read multiple files. I'm trying to load into the database. Read multiple files. Okay. Now you can see move on transform folder in the middle. Expand and copy data. Drag and drop. One more class. After that, you guys will be comfortable on this tool as well, like SQL Server. Now, same thing. Copy data. You can name multiple files load. You can change that name. Rest of the properties are same. You now go to the source. Click on new. Azure Blob storage. If you want, you can type the, yeah, there is a Blob storage. Yeah, take that one. Click continue. Delimit a text file. Click OK. Yeah, multiple files you can view, or DS. This is a data set team. DS multiple files. Multiple files. DS. Okay. Data set. Okay. Multiple files. Go to linked service. Click on. Already we created, that is there. If you want to select that only as Kaushik. But previous we selected, right? That connection manager is already there. But okay. That okay. In the drop down you can see there is a blob, right? Yeah. And you have first row as headers. Yes. Click on that one. Yeah. Go to browse. Only browse the folder, not Telugu movies. Click OK. No. Go to click OK. Don't select any file. Click OK. Okay. Click OK. Right. Now hold on. This is the property which we have to do, right? Wildcard file path, because I want to read multiple files. What are the file name you given? Can you go to that? Okay. Go to your folder. Okay, you don't have any pattern. Okay, but I can go star.txt, right? Okay, go to your folder, your ADF. Now star.txt. Yeah, very good. So what it will do, it will go to that folder, Telugu movies, and whose extension is star.txt, it will read all the files. That's all. Go to sync. Click on new. Already we created for previously, right? Azure SQL DB. Yeah. No. That is on-prem. Yeah, this one. Azure SQL database. Yes. Click continue. Linked service already we created for previous, right? Payroll DB you can take. The table. Yes, you can take that employee. Click OK. Now before that, what we'll do, proceed. Go to that home, that other tab. We will truncate that employee table so that we will not have any confusion. Not here. Go to home. I'll go to Azure SQL DB. Azure, the second Azure SQL. Yeah. Little confusion. One more class, you will be done. Query editor. Click on OK. Truncate table employee or employees. Truncate table. So yeah, take that one. Yeah, run. So as of now, you know that there are no records in this table, right? If you want to prove, you can prove. Select star. Anyhow, if you truncate, there won't be anything. But as a safe side, for the new people who join, they will confirm that there are no rows here. Now, if you go and execute our ADF pipeline, so what it will do, it will try to read all the files. It can be 4 files or 400 files, and try to load into employee table. Okay, validate. Okay, no errors. You can see pipeline has been validated with the no errors. Click close and run debug. Take few seconds. Now it will get a full green. Actually, it is happening. right? Success. So you can see downside, Kaushik. You can see there is a yes, money. Sorry, in
Yeah.
the first.
What does this dot represent? The green dot or
Yeah, basically that's the, if you want to link to other activity, that's the
okay.
pipe symbol
Okay,
actually.
okay.
Okay, as of
Okay.
now we
Gotcha.
don't have any
Yeah, yeah,
other
yeah.
activity, right? Yeah. So
Yeah,
now,
we just have normal dot in SSIS, so it's
yeah, exactly. So, oh, you know exercise, then we are good actually. Okay, just
I
give
was
me.
done it for a couple of
Okay, now if you see downside that icon in the first exercise I told, right? So you can see, look at here, data read 192 bytes, but how many files it has read? It has read 4 files. So overall, I think you kept 2. I did not observe at the time while entering. 4 into 2, 8 rows it is read actually, right? That is the statistics you can get out of that icon. Now you can go and query here the select star from employee, right? That 8 rows are there here. Very easy here. But if you want to do the same thing in SSIS, Kaushik, you know, we have to create a variable, then for each loop container inside there, then there keep a data flow, then write file source. Lot of things has to be done. But they made it very easy in ADF because it's the latest and greatest modern tool, right? What are the difficulties which we are facing in our old tools? They all made it very easy, which is the beauty of this ADF tool. Now we will do Kaushik, since people has to be comfortable with the tool. Now we'll read the data from Azure SQL DB and try to write into Blob. Till now, what we done? We read the data from Blob and we are written into the Azure SQL file to DB. Now we do Ulta. We read the data from file, database table and write into Blob. Okay. Now what we will do is go to the Blob, create one folder called output. Go to the Blob, yeah, home, yeah, storage account. Container, create one container called output. In the top there is a container. Yeah, container is nothing but a folder thing. Yeah, create output pt. Yeah, so we are going to read the data from employee table and try to write into the output folder. Here let's take employee. Yeah, leave it as of now, it's empty. Leave it. Go to now our ADF, create a new pipeline and give a name is db2 file. db2 file, click OK. Okay, that's all. Okay, now drag and drop, copy data. Now our source is going to be what? Database db2 file. Now take source. That's what at least I am making Kaushik is comfortable. Tomorrow if somebody want to try, please let me know. I will give you access so that you can do on your hands. Yeah, click on no. Our source is now what? Azure SQL DB. No, not that one. That is MySQL. Yeah, this one. Linked service already we created. Take a payroll DB. On the top, right, that is a DS. The name is top. There is a top. You have a name DS employee. So it's a data set of employee. Now table is what? Employee. Take the table employee, and that's all. Click OK. Right now, hold on. If you want to write a query, let's take as of now, it will take all the columns: e number, e name, e cell. If you want to write a query, let's take I want only employee number, employee name. You can write here. As of now, you can type select star from employee, Kaushik. But you know, right? So star means what are the column, all the columns. If you want to take other columns, you can take as well. Right? If you want to retrieve the data from stored procedure, that's the star radio button. Okay, we worked a little bit on stored procedure, but you know what is stored procedure, right? Yeah, very good. Now select distinct star from employee. Good. Now go to the sync. Click on new Azure Blob storage. We are trying to write into Azure Blob, the first one. Okay, continue. Delimited text file. Continue. And DS. What is DS? DS EMP out. This is basically DS EMP out.
So this is not a data source, right? This is a data destination. So why it will be a DS?
Data set. I'm telling
Okay.
it is a DS means data set actually. The DS EMP out. You can give any name, but EMP out. Basically, I'm trying to write. Yeah. So linked, yes, blob. First row as having head. Browse. Go to the output. No. How we want to write into output? Click OK. Click OK. First row I have headers. Click OK. Now file name you are not given. Okay, hold on. File name you have to give, right? How you forget, right? Here I give employee dot txt. You need to give the file name actually. Yeah. Now I'll validate. As of now, no errors. I will close it. And I'll publish. Actually, if what will happen if you don't publish, basically you once you close this window, right, everything will go away.
So when you validate, what exactly are you validating here?
Let's take you are given a wrong your mapping you are not done properly, or you give a file name some wrong way, or you select star from employee you are given, right? Now if you okay, let me do that. Hold on. So I debug. No, right? Now let me do here. Select distinct. I don't keep anything here. This is a compilation error, right? Let's see what it will tell actually. Oh, it is not. No errors found. Hold on. Now let me do the general. So maximum how many days? 74. It is giving here only. I'm not able to make it error. So 1 minute. What I will do here is somehow I need, if I validate, it will tell you copy activity 10 minute cannot be, that is one error it gave. And additional column I did not fill. These are the compilation errors, right? Maybe.
Okay.
So I will delete this one. I don't want. Then I given generally what is the maximum time? You can go up to 7 days, right? I am trying to give 240 days, which is again not good actually. Right? This is a compilation. Now I I remove the 2 errors. Now if you debug, no pipeline is having no errors. I am good. So basically validation is nothing but a compilation. You are from programming, right, Nabi?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So generally, if you in any programming, you will have compilation errors. You first we write a code, then we'll compile, meaning that if there are any errors, it will throw and we'll fix those. For example, if you forget to put semicolon at the end of the statement. So when you compile, it will tell you you missed semicolon. That's a compilation. So it is nothing but here validation. Okay.
Okay.
Are you good? Yeah. So basically now click on debug. So now what it will try to read the data from employee table and try to write into flat file into output folder in the blob. Right. So it is done and you can directly go and check into output folder. It is written here. Now how to see this one is, you can see there is a view or edit. You can directly go and see the data. So from all the records from employee table, it has run and written into the file. Right? Any doubt team here?
No.
Okay, good. So before I go on doing lot of exercise, I will ask you go through first 10 videos of before tomorrow class. So we'll continue tomorrow. Team is having little uncomfort, but let's spend some time theory practicals, then we'll do tomorrow. Okay, team. Thank you.
Thank you.